Good morning. We welcome back to our parish today members of the Contessa Entellina Society. The men of this 130-year-old benevolent group are direct descendants of the people of the town of Contessa Entellina in Sicily, and they continue a special devotion to our Blessed Mother. They join together each year on the Sunday nearest to the feast of the birth of Mary, which is on September 8th, for prayer and fellowship. We welcome them back to Holy Rosary Church. As they enter into procession, we join them in devotion to Mary and to seek her powerful intercession with her Son.
Judge Diazio was a member My father said, ever since it's kind of interesting to see it. We honored Honorable Ronald Reagan, President of St. Bernard, and I always get to see it. I'd like to recognize the Honorable Jimmy Hughes from Lincoln Cornfield, with Judge Hughes. Young man who happens to be a generation, fourth generation, and he is no Andrew.
What a great day, and thank all of you. First, I'd like to say thank you to our president, my cousin, and the Contessa Entellina Society for recognizing me for 2016 award in honor of me, Man of the Year. It's with great honor that I accept this award. Also, I'd like to thank Chateau Country Club for their hospitality. I'd like to say happy birthday to the Contessa Entellina Society, 130 years. And to our great nation, 240 years. I've been a member of this organization for as long as I can remember, probably about 45 years. I can still remember as a young boy being all dressed up and after mass going to visit Shores Country Club for our annual luncheon banquet and enjoying the child's plate fried chicken while many of my aunts and uncles and relatives wish they could have ordered the child's plate fried chicken. Contessa Entellina Society has come along, but our ancestry and our society has always been immersed in faith and family tradition. I'd like to introduce my family. First, my wife Stephanie, my right hand, both in life and in the office. She serves as my office manager, bookkeeper, and inside salesperson operating our showroom. And we like to say that Stephanie works with me, not for me. We have 5 children, some of which couldn't make it today because they're active duty military. But Anthony is the oldest. He's in the U.S. Coast Guard active duty. Matthew has been employed by Spiro Del Bianco for 7 years as an installer. Dominic just graduated in LSU in May with a degree in business management. Now employed by Spiro Del Bianco. Joshua, active duty, U.S. Army, stationed in Fort Hood, Texas. Recently returned home from deployment in South Korea. And of course, our one and only little princess, Brianna, in her second year at University of Louisiana Lafayette in pursuit of her nursing degree. Stephanie and I reside in Folsom, Louisiana, and we enjoy a country lifestyle. My ordinary day begins with an early drive across the causeway, at which point I get to plug in for some God time, I call it. The very blessings that I'm thankful for are also when I pray to be better, to be a better husband, a better father, a better businessman, a better Christian, and a better patriot. And for all you football fans, not a New England patriot, who that? As president and founder of Spiro Del Bianco Enterprise, and the prizes. Myself and my partner, Mr. Fulvio Del Bianco, are celebrating our 25th year in business. Skiro Del Bianco is a locally owned corporation which wholesales, retails, and performs contract work with natural stone, ceramic tile, porcelain tile, and glass tile. We supply, fabricate, and install flooring and countertops both commercially and residentially. We deal in natural stones such as marble, granite, travertine, limestone, slate, onyx, quartzite, flagstone, and that's just the name of a few. We perform installations from the smallest of renovations or remodels to the large multi-million-dollar new construction contracts. We started our business journey 25 years ago in debt and a couple of hand tools. We've grown our business to record multi-million-dollar revenues annually, year after year. In addition, we founded Skiro Del Bianco Land Company, which invests and owns real estate such as residential rentals, commercial properties, and large parcels of land, in which we engage in oil and natural gas leases, timber harvesting, and reforestation. A great man once said, the only place where success comes before work is in a dictionary. Mr. Vince Lamar. With the additions of 3 of our sons to the company, we look forward to the vision and innovation that the next generation can offer. I often remind my children, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Growing up, my parents always gave us everything we needed, but not everything we wanted. I believe this was one of the single most important principles that my brother, sister, and myself could have learned. The other being, stay strong in your faith in God. We receive both praise and discipline when necessary. We got our share of discipline. We were raised with solid conservative principles and good morals. I first realized my entrepreneurial spirit when I was about 10 to 11 years old. I wanted to participate in the annual Boy Scout summer trip to Washington, D.C. and Philadelphia for our nation's bicentennial birthday, 1976. My parents challenged that they would pay for the trip if I came up with the spending money. Mission accomplished. I went on my trip. My mother would say, if you yearn for it, you'll learn for it. I've been surrounded by role models all my life, from past employers to my family and friends. My grandfather Andrew, also known as AJ, was a hoot. Anybody who knew him can attest to that. He was street smart and business savvy. Although a man of few words, his words were profound. All my life I heard things like, if you don't take care of your business, it won't take care of you. A fool and his money will soon part. The Skiro name was given to you without any black marks on it. Keep it that way, keep it clean so you can pass it down to your children the same way it was given. 2 of my role models are here today, and I'd like to thank them personally. They're men of integrity with great moral fiber, character, and are both men of God. Their actions speak louder than their words. First, my father, Joseph Skiro. Thank you, Dad, my man of the year every year. Second, my cousin Andrew. Thank you, sir. I'm proud to be a Skiro. In closing, as Stephanie and I anxiously await the arrival of our first grandchild later this year, I can't help but wonder what America will be like for that generation. For the last 25 years or so, and specifically the last 8 years, our precious Constitution has been trampled and our Bill of Rights are under constant assault, nothing short of despondent. There's been an all-out siege on our freedoms and our rights, such as our right to free speech and press, our right to free religion, and our right to bear arms, just to name a few. Our Second Amendment can be argued to be our single most important right because it preserves many of our other rights. It was designed to not only deter the occasional criminal wanting to do harm to our personal property, but to prevent a tyrannical government from overreach, evidenced by many of our current policies and practice today. Our founding fathers knew what a power-grabbing government was capable of. Hence, they gave us the first 10 amendments in 1787. Calvin Coolidge was quoted saying, To live under the American Constitution is the greatest political privilege that was ever accorded to the human race. America is exceptional, and America is a Christian nation, despite unwarranted claims by a few. Stand for liberty. God bless the Steros, God bless the Contessa Entellina Society, and God bless America. Thank you.
I think that an official picture of Our Lady of Victory, Our Lady of Contessa, and he will have on this wall. This was made in Contessa, and we'd like to present this to our honoree. Take a vow. Quentin Monleon and John W. Shalation Jr. The Shalation is one of the old families that have treated Contessa since the year 1452. They're really good Contessa people. All right, John Shalation, we're glad to have you as a new member. Tonight have a banquet in our honoring a lady that does a lot of work with the Contessa Society. She is president of the Contessa Heritage Association, and there is Joyce Hero. Where is Joyce told me this morning she didn't need any flowers. And I said, Joyce, you are blooming all over the place. You need a flower. Now we're going to let everyone finish their dessert, and then after that we're going to have special desserts. We're going to have the birthday cake for our Blessed Mother and for the society. Joe Carter's lead birthday song for the Blessed Mother. So when Joe Carter's is ready, we will sing Happy Birthday to the Blessed Mother. Joe Carter's. Joe Carter's. I hear someone else. Joe Carter's. We need you to lead Happy Birthday to the Blessed Mother. And at the very end, we're going to have a closing prayer, and we're going to sing God Bless America. But right now, we're going to sing Happy Birthday. What's it? All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Will. Happy birthday to you. going to have the strawberry shortcake first, and then we're going to have the birthday cake. So you have two cakes. All right.